in between that, there's a lot that's happening now. You are the promoter. You are saving your ass. You posting, it's garden meet my show. I paid. You're posting POPs. You're posting now conversations, but you're not posting the whole truth.
No wonder you do drugs. It makes sense. You gotta survive.
That's just allegation.
New York. Eyewitness.
No, I get you. But can you safely say you've never won anything fake? Maybe one day, maybe.
Maybe kono walk on a small. What I end there
Charge.
But I feel sorry for you because I saw now when you buy shit, you have to show the receipt.
Yeah, remember
No,
he had all these bags, these Louis Vuitton bags, and skins, and I was like, shame.
Yo.
Yeah, it's on now.
It's on.
Yeah, we just lost you for a second there. Hey, these fake mics.
Hey, man, what are you doing with the money we were giving you for mics? The female DJs who are pushing a sex appeal more than the art of actually DJing.
When we're playing after or before. I'm an OG. People who know what they're doing. And I'm a guy chance what I'm telling you, Mnandi. See forget. Oh, he's only mix here. What's me opportunity?
You're not the Christos on this class.
More mix be what DJ. Responses. I'm not down with the crowd. The crowd I'm down. I want to get it.
Have you guys seen the ceiling challenge?
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, everyone has seen it.
Have you seen it, Oscar?
Yeah.
I
have.
What do you think about it? Would you let your woman do it?
Nah, never. I wouldn't. I feel like it's nice, but in a band by like everything, yeah.
Would you let your woman do it?
It's legal. No, never. No.
I'd let her do it, but for my consumption only.
Well, of course.
Yeah, there's a lot of things your woman should do just for you only, yeah?
Of course, yeah.
She mustn't post it. If she wants to post it,
I mean...
No, never, bro.
Yeah, that's dropping, bro, so 100%.
But who do you think won it between... Who did it? It was Cyan Bougie, Cindy Makatini.
Cindy, obviously.
And who was the other one? Mahu as well.
Ooh, Mahu.
Yeah, Mahu did it. Who do you think won it?
Cindy, ne?
Of course.
Yeah, Cindy rocked it, yo.
I didn't know Cindy before the ceiling challenge, eh?
Yeah, you're not on Instagram or social media. But
what is she, like an influencer?
Yeah, she was there, man. Remember when we were booked in Venda, she was a hostess, so she does that as well.
Oh, okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time coming. Please welcome not only the biggest, but one of the best-looking DJs in the country, Oscar Mbongeni Ndlovu.
Best-smelling DJ, best DJ, tallest DJ in the country, best dancing DJ. Okay.
Oscar Mbo, what do you want to drink, man? You spoiled for choice. We got Chiller's Punch, we got Striped Toast Beer, we got Granger. What do you want to drink, dog?
Exclusive. He play in Apumangana.
Chiller's Punch.
Chiller's Punch.
Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow at Pick and Pay. Make sure you get it, man.
She's a nice bucket.
Yeah, no, let me give you a cold one. Let me give you a cold one. First time ever. Oscar Mbo having some Chiller's Punch. Have a taste there. Let us know what you think. Is it better than the ceiling challenge? Let us know. Hey, dog, shy. You drink, ne?
Yeah, I do, man.
Yeah, but not too much. No, not like us, ne?
Yeah, you definitely committed. I saw you go Oshi, but I know you take this thing serious.
It was too much. Last time I saw you, bro, we were at New York, ne? Yeah. So it's crazy. So there I am. It's my first time. Was it your first time in New York?
Mm-hmm.
So it's there I am. It's my first time in New York. I'm excited, dog. I just want to drink. I just want to party. Yeah. The whole time I'm seeing Oscar, bro. Oscar's busy with the content, bro. I kid you not. And the content is fire, bro. Yeah. We're at the same place, but when you look at his content compared to mine.
You and Alex. He's in Manhattan. But you both in Manhattan.
You know what I mean? Is that like a constant thing for you? Like you always thinking about content wherever you go?
Not necessarily think about content. I just want to have clean content, you know. Even like I post something, it just needs to be pleasing for me first and foremost. Like I just want to like my memories. I want them to be in a particular way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not about the content per se. In actual fact, I'm a horrible content creator.
Yeah.
I just know what to do and how, like when, you know what I mean? But I'm not like a full-on content creator. That's why I have a content guy who handles all my media stuff. You know?
But isn't it tiring, dog?
No, like for me, it's not. Like, I think you only saw me once doing content.
Yeah. You did the whole walk by the...
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to have lunch. You guys got there after me, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was from a meeting, of course, and I was in a suit done by good friend of mine, Moses Maswanda. So I had to show off his stuff properly as well. You know what I mean? When I mean content, I mean that. You know, I'm wearing a suit, you know, 100% handmade, South African, in New York. You know,
Dope.
Why not take a nice video of that? You know, and then we can also help him push. You know, get more customers. You know, he's the guy who handles all my suits. You know, like my formal wear.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And even with the drip, dog, is that like intentional? Because you take that shit seriously, dog. Every
You're
time
committed, man.
he's committed. You know what I mean? Is that intentional? Like, what I want to understand is that there's this Oscar internet image that we see,
Aesthetically clean, all
Yeah.
the time dripping.
which clearly you want people to see that, right?
It's dope.
And then there's Oscar.
Yeah.
So what's the difference there? Like, I'm trying to understand, man. Like, I'm trying to, because it feels like it's a lot of pressure, man, to always look good.
Like when you go buy bread, you know, do you make sure that you check first, or are there moments where you just go like out, like an ordinary guy going to buy bread?
I never go by bread anyway, but I hate Christian shopping, bro. So Michael handles that anyway. But there's no internet Oscar, there's no Oscar. It's the same guy.
Okay.
To answer your question. Yeah, like I'm the same guy. Like I just want to look good every time.
So how much would you say from what you make do you spend on looking good? Because you got different outfits every single time. Ne? You don't repeat, ne?
I do.
you repeat that?
I do. Who doesn't repeat? I do. I do.
We barely see Oscar in the same outfit twice.
But you barely see me also. Like, where do you see me?
On the internet, man.
I know.
On your page, you at a gig. You like Oscar.
Come on. That thing is control, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a TV series, my man. You know, they're just going to try and show you something that's always new or different that you haven't seen before. But otherwise, I do repeat clothes. You know, if I feel like I'm photogenic today, I want to take a picture for that. It doesn't mean that I'll never wear that fit again.
Oh, you may not take a picture in it and post it.
Yeah.
I see.
I have a lot of stuff that I've worn that's not on my internet also.
Yeah.
Because maybe I wasn't in the mood for that day, or there was no time, you know. But like whenever, because it all comes with mood.
Yeah.
Because my creative director, man, he wants a lot of stuff because we are also shooting a documentary.
Wait. You got a creative director?
Yeah.
For your look?
For my brand, yeah.
Wow.
Not for my look.
Yeah.
I dress myself up. I'm talking like for the brand overall, the Oscar brand.
So what does he do? What does he do?
He takes BTS of everything.
Oh, okay, like now.
Yeah, he takes BTS, like even now, he's taking BTS. He handles, you know, and then I'm shooting my 10-year docu.
Oh, shout out, man. Nice, dog. Nice. 10 years has been that long, dog.
No, we are 2 years in.
Oh,
so we're gonna be done with it in like, but I've been
since
since 2010.
2010,
Yeah. So we're now trying to cover up because now obviously at that time I wasn't ready to shoot something like that or be in a position of being consistent to shoot something like that. So now I am, and like everything is right, man.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just be in a position of trying to find the feeding up or you are shooting documentaries like what's going on, you know. So now there's things to talk about. You know, there's things
There's content.
to reflect on. You know, there's content we are working on, there's shows we are working on, and we are traveling the world. So it makes more sense now. And then we also want to backtrack also and try to find old footage, of course, to narrate the story properly of who is this guy, where is he from, what he's been through. And the content, of course, is because it is part of the brand.
What does your team look like? So we've got Oscar the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does your team look like?
12 people behind me.
Okay, so we've got creative director. Check.
It's a huge family tree.
Yeah.
We just recently moved from working with an agency to work with my own agency, my own record label under one umbrella, So that's where the whole record label stuff happened. That's all the whole focus of the production. We just shot the Escort music video.
Nice, beautiful song, by the way, man. Beautiful song, man. Beautiful song, man.
Shout out. So in-house. So it's more like of a production team in-house as well.
Yeah.
And then there's people who are going to handle the bookings, or handle the PR, and handle legal side.
Can you please tell people the difference between a manager and a booking agent? Because people get it confused, man.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm going to start with a booking agent. In my regard, a booking agent is a person who's going to answer to emails, calls, WhatsApps, if your business gets to that part, about booking requests. You understand? That's the only admin that person has to handle. You understand? And then a manager is a person who basically manages the brand, who wants to be part of the brand, who wants to work with us, are you looking well enough to go to that interview? What can they bring in deals? That's managing the brand. A booking agent is one thing, and then a manager. If you want to get all in one, better a person who's very experienced, because it's a lot of work. Bookings alone are a lot of work. Many artists are great artists, but when it comes to that booking part, it's difficult to get hold of them, because now the person who's a manager is handling a lot of stuff, and then they get to lose business like that, because it's very overwhelming.
And you have a road manager as well.
Road manager as well, yeah.
And the road manager, what's his...
The road manager takes over from the manager/booking agent.
Okay.
So obviously every Thursday in the office, we know where we're going. And then they communicate with the road manager on, okay, our Thursday is like this. Contacts, venue, accommodation, how long we're driving, where we're flying, flight details, accommodation details. So basically he takes the role from the manager and booking agent, and runs with it on the road. So whenever something happens now, we can't call the office.
Yeah.
This road manager has to have answers for everything, or fix problem on site. And then management will see them on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
But he's the one who gets transferred everything and make sure our safety is on par. The show is 100%. Our seating at a venue, where we're sleeping, how we're traveling. In case we're flying to Cape Town, for instance, when we land, who's handling the
And does it have to be business class, or you don't really care?
Nah, I don't really care about those things, Obviously, it counts when we travel abroad, because those are long hours. I like to be with my team, because I like to bring the spirit of harmony that we're together,
Bro, this thing is a business, eh?
Serious. We've been through the worst with my team, bro. We slept at zero-star places where you can see good.
Yeah, when you.
But it's better if we are together. Not to Oscar Simshi go 5-star. They are there. So that's why I like to be there. And then so I don't want to be separated from them. We are always in one area.
So Manju, when we read stories saying you didn't pitch up to a gig, you have to now refund, or what happens in
it's different cases, bro. What I can tell you is that one thing about gigs, this is my core business, man. I respect and love this thing before anything else. That's why I'm here where I am, because of the consistency with the business itself. So whenever I can't get to a show, I hate the part that's always one-sided. You understand? Secondly, I hate putting out statements, only when I have to. But in most cases, just like anything on earth, bro, it has two sides. You understand? 100% of the time when an artist, not even with me, an artist misses a show, it's always the artist's fault. That's how the public...
And we paid him.
Yeah, you paid him, but you don't own me. But what about the part that you were supposed to play as a promoter, as a venue owner? Are you going to talk about that? They never do. So I would never miss a show that's on the calendar that my whole team knows about, and that we are scheduled to be there for no reason. I would never. You understand?
So when you maybe sometimes not show up, what would the promoter not have done for the deal to collapse?
It's a whole different things, man. It's a whole different things. Maybe some promoters, for instance, they wait last minute to book flights. And now like promoters are not considered as much as I would love them to be, because you booking a flight for me to go somewhere, it's not a case that I'm leaving my house going to the airport. 100% of the time, Tina will be coming from somewhere the day before. So if you want to take me somewhere, you must consider that as well. Okay, Oscar's leaving Cape Town. You're taking him to Bloemfontein. It's either you take over the flights from there directly to there, or you work on our schedule. Okay, we only back in Joburg at 11 a.m. So please book anything after 1, because when we land in Joburg, there's a whole 30-minute delay of getting bags, leaving the airline. And then I don't mind doing those things of saying we just got out of the flight, you're hopping another one. It's work for us. It's fine. We're used to that. But now if, for instance, you're dealing with my team and they ask you to book flights at a particular time and you wait for the 11th hour and we have to compromise us now to make it to your show, that's one-sided now. Just because you paid.
And also, Ngapa, you couldn't take gigs because so you miss out on other gigs
because a calendar in our way.
Yes,
you honored the payment. My man, doing a show, payment is one thing. Actually, it's the least important thing. We need to work together to make things happen. Because now, like I'm saying, for instance, we leave the club at 4-5 after performing to the hotel. We need to at least get 3-4 hours, bro.
3-4 hours. I need 8, dog.
Listen, that's not in our life. That's not with like I savings. The thing is like I span. If you wanna be on this train, I would say get 100. Like, it's not realistic at all. So we get to the hotel 5, and then we're in Cape Town, mind you. We're taking a 10-11 a.m. flight. You
have to be there at 8.
9, because you want to check in online, it's fine. And then we land in Joburg at 1. And you booked us a flight leaving Joburg at 1 or 12, going to Bloom. Like, and now you are putting it why? Because now you have to go report to your people that, no, I booked the flights. They didn't make the flights. But now we have the comms from my team saying, no, we landed Joburg at 1. Please book any flight after this time. But now also remember that Bloom is a small airport. So there are 3 or 4 flights a day. And then now you have no flights for this guy. So when now you're covering yourself, which we booked flights, we did this, but you did the comms late. And then we land in Joburg. There's no flights like for us to
go to Bloom.
Go to Bloom. And we can't drive to Bloom because the following day we are going to Venda. So we're going to do 4 hours to Bloom, 4 hours coming back to Joe's, and add 5 to go to Venda. It's impossible. So promoters at times don't meet artists halfway. And some of them do it purposely. Like some do the right thing. Hence, many of them, we are even friends with them. Because we know what I trust Sol.
Yeah, true.
Sol will do everything right. Many industry people have got promoters who are trustworthy. And then there's people who don't do the right thing. And then on the 11th hour, it has to be the artist. You understand? So, but now in between that, sorry to also cut you. In between that, there's a lot that's happening now. You are the promoter. You are saving your ass. You posting, it's doesn't make my show. I paid. You're posting POPs. You're posting now conversations, but you're not posting the whole truth, because there's people also who attend the show who are also sensible. Look, we see, okay, we see all this, but what happened? In the comments of wherever you posted, and they get to ignore those things because not everyone can be brainwashed.
And it's a bad look on you.
100%.
Because it's like, Oscar's now thinks he's big.
Oscar only wants to play in Joburg, Cape Town, and Durban. You understand? But now a promoter failed us. And then now, okay, what are we supposed to do? Because even the guy that we are coming from paid. Even you who is supposed to come to, you pay. We are honoring you, but we're saying also help us on the admin side. It's the only thing that we are really asking for. So sometimes missing shows is about those type of things.
There's a lot that happens.
Yeah, but we would never, I've never missed out a show unless there was promoter, client, artist problems like this, admin issues, or when I was in hospital. Otherwise, I've never. Never.
Bro, let's talk about you being in hospital, because we were meant to shoot last week and your team communicated to us that, yo, man, the guy's tired, man. The guy's fatigued, bro. How many shows did you do this year?
I don't know, man.
More than 300, eh?
A lot, bro. Like for the past, from 2017, I've never had a free weekend.
You're lying.
Oh, yeah.
No way, dog.
Go to my Facebook. I used to post every gig up until this year.
Yes,
every weekend.
yes.
I've never had a free weekend.
No way.
I promise you.
Fuck me.
Go and check.
Ooh.
So I've never had Christmas like with my family from that time.
Yeah.
Only last year, and I couldn't see for Steeler because we were driving from Bloom. So our gig ended at 6 a.m. What time? 5, 6. We went to the hotel. We got there around 7. It's around 2 hours. And we left Bloom going home. Because now we're in the bus. Gents, where are we gigging today? No, we start in Delmas, then we go to Kleckstop. Okay, what time? The first gig is at 8. What time is it now? It's 10. Okay, gents, I shine more. So we are in the Kayang around 3.
Yeah.
At least have a proper meal. So now we're talking with the team. Okay, my creative director is from Soweto. His name is Cheese. So Cheese, what can we eat today? I mean, if I ask Konofia by my family, no, so we buy and braai.
Christmas.
Rice nyana, I'm thinking. Hey, I asked my road manager, Njam, when I'm fana. Me and I was a car, they went to my wife's place. There's no one in mom. Driver.
Skipper.
I chance. I think McDonald's.
Yeah, what driver?
So we didn't drive, man. We left Bloom at 11. We were home by 3. I ate, and then I'm actually diploma time. He talks too much.
Yeah. He's a talker.
Yeah, he likes telling stories. I took a nap. I woke up at 6, straight to the gig. But that was the first time ever since 2017.
Wow.
I've had Christmas like with my family. I couldn't for steal. Even this year, socks young phone. We block Christmas this year. I want to be home.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a flight. SAA on 9. So 8 or 9. It's like, I want to go home. Come to Durban. We miss you.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to come back to you.
Yeah.
He went to call the team. He went to make a booking directly.
Yeah.
That's what we're offering. So, because it's work, you know, it's work. So I really love what I do. It's not a case of it's heavy on me.
No wonder you do drugs. It makes sense. You gotta survive.
That's just allegation. Who know better about someone to drugs? I'm going to post he was high as a kite. I said to everyone saw you, dog. Yeah. So no, man, I'm far from drugs. I'm very, very far from drugs.
Yeah.
I've never do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I was exhausted. I was fatigued. So that's why we couldn't do it that time. But yeah.
So the case with the hospital, what had happened? Same thing, fatigue?
No. The case with the hospital was something different. I had to do an operation that was long overdue. So, and then it's crazy because the opening happened at a random time. You know, my doctor hit me up, but I have an opening now. It's either I have it was in August, I remember. I have an opening now and I have an opening end of November. So I'm looking at the work schedule. I'm like, rather that time, you know, then we missed those 3-4 shows, you know, because luckily we had 1 show per day on that weekend. Spoke with the team, like, guys, please do the communications. I need to do this thing. But also there was complications. My procedure had to do like 2 hours max. It went up to about 6 hours.
Yes.
What were you doing?
It was we'll talk about that, you know.
Oh, okay.
So now it's crazy now because on the day we had brand work.
Yeah.
So doctors assured me, no, it's gonna be Sunday lights. You can even go work later.
Boom.
So we have brand work and later we're launching and tomorrow, like obviously we have gigs Thursday. It was on a Thursday, remember? We got shows that night. So we start brand work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I had to miss all those things because now I think I was only fine to even speak about a week later.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's
so
insane.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't want your life, dog. It looks nice on the Instagram, but
it's
sounds
heavy, man,
hectic, dog.
Yeah, it's tough.
Bro, I can't even do 3 gigs a night, dog. It's too much.
Yeah, bro. How often do you see your kids then and stuff? You know?
I know, man. I have to make it work. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, you got kids?
I have a son, yeah.
Oh, dope, man. I didn't know that.
I have a son. He's 8 years old.
Hey.
His name is Gulani. Yeah, he's been on my music videos. He's on the Escort music
Escort,
videos.
yeah.
Nice, man.
Acting like the young on me. So yeah. But I try to fit in. Just to answer your question, I try to, as much as I can. You know, because there's no other way. It's someone like a superstar. So in Milan,
Bro, and it's only going to get worse because now you're international, dog.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's insane, guys. Bro. That's too much.
Yeah, but we're definitely working towards such. So we have to make it work regardless. So yeah, sitting now that I'm here, I'm complaining. I wanna, you know.
You are here now, right? You're talking about all these gigs, you know, how fatigued and whatever. But let's take it back, man, because for someone, I only knew about you during COVID. You know, when the dancers...
When he started trending online. Yeah,
that's when I heard about Oscar and
Was
Bo,
that
right?
deliberate also?
No, it wasn't deliberate. That's New York, we're chatting, you know. So we're doing a forth and back. I'm like, I'm picking up, this guy doesn't know me.
Yeah.
Because everything I say to him, kind of like, are you serious? I'm like, you talk about me on the show, you don't even know me like that.
You don't know me like that, motherfucker.
What's your story?
You know what I mean?
Oh, that was interesting for me. Yeah, man, I should have got it. But yeah.
No, it's because I live in my own world, man.
No,
like,
man,
I don't know a lot of people, bro.
Man, that's legit.
Oh,
So, like, people think I do it on purpose, but genuinely, I just mind my own business.
No, man.
I'm
That's
in my
why
own world.
I even told you that, man, you know, I never take anything personal.
Yeah,
because I feel
shout
like
out, man.
within you, there's many other people behind you who also don't know me.
Exactly.
You know, and, you know, it's all that perception that we put out to say I'm this type of person.
Yeah.
It's either that or someone else saying anything.
Yeah.
So it's like...
But let's run it back, though.
Yeah.
And I don't want to ask you the typical, you know, how did your journey start or whatever. But when I look at you now, it seems like everything you've done since you started to where you are now has been intentional.
Orchestrated.
Yeah.
Orchestrated. Like there was a business strategy behind it.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the business strategy of Oscar and Bo, like how it started? And because like everything that's happening now, you envisioned, ne?
Yeah. Bang, kaya nyo endlini, yabo. Kwaba option ukuthi, okay, since I'm done, I'm sure do I want cash or do I want a car?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, cheese boy. Yeah, cheese, dope. Drop this. Yeah? No, that's your reality, man. It's dope.
I like sushis. So, and then I chose you and then bought equipment.
Wow.
So that I can be able to practice, you know, because already...
Again, that time.
I think my CJ back on big 100.
Yeah.
Only 100. The most hardest one.
Yeah.
To die, 100. It goes.
Let's bring it back now. We'll see the real DJs. I will see the real DJs.
Yeah, so that's where it really started in terms of, I'm just going to give you the
Yeah, of course.
you know, and then practice, you know, and did mixtape, had a podcast, you know, but only for music, for mixtapes. It was big at the time because there was only Facebook, which was a social media platform. And
because those vibes like Lars Berenroth.
Yeah. So he was one of my biggest inspirations at that time.
Sure. Yeah, that was big at the time.
You know, him and James Star and Matt Masters, you know. So did that, you know, and then now, I mean, fast forward 2 years later, so what the podcast did basically for me and the guys I was working with at the time, you know, Ezra and DJ Lou, was that it now bridged the gap between what the old DJs used to do in terms of being known. Yeah. You know, having hard copies, mixtapes to go drop at a registration or give someone. We're using the internet now to broadcast what we can do. Okay. And there's a wider audience.
Yes.
So people can like click a link, listen to him, and hear what I can do. And also want to hear in person. Okay. That equals into bookings.
Yes.
So now we get into spaces where we are seeing, like we're doing shows. Hence, I'm dating back to the years I told you about. Because before that, we were already working. We're doing our own shows. Now we are getting bookings. And like nationwide.
Wow.
Before even being known. You know, now we've got support from Vinita Vinci, you know, all those guys, wow, Glenn Lewis, who are doing mixes for the show as well.
Wow.
Which is gaining much more popularity now.
Traction, yeah.
Exactly now. Like, I want to buy a subscribe, I might download, you know. So during that time, I saw the switch, man, like, you know, like being an unknown deep house artist, DJ artist, you know, and then being like to do gigs, like to headline, you know, to play at the stadium event. For us, that's a huge thing from where you're coming from because only the big guys from big cities come through. And then Tina, now part of that lineup, you know, and I'll even your picture. So that's when I saw that, okay, there might be something here, even if we were to put more effort in it, you know, do the right thing. So that's where the whole thing of trying to convert from being like a normal DJ into being a business started. Okay. Although at the time, the resources were not as available as they are now, you know, but we had to try. So everything that I used to make, you know, half of it or 60% of it, we reinvest back to.
So you started independent?
Yeah, I'm still independent.
Wow, shout out.
Yeah, well, everything that, you know, even if, like, from the status of thing that you wouldn't see the way that I see it, like, even, like making money from shows and spending half of it to buy clothes to look good for the next show.
Reinvest.
So there was the reinvestment that was going on because no one was going to be able to fund that because now my parents can't move from an idea of buying me clothes every 3 months to every weekend now, or every 2 weeks. Because I'm gigging, and where am I gigging? Because I'm supposed to be at school. Why are you gigging? Like, what's going on? So it has to be. It had to be done by
yourself. Yeah.
And then that's where we started. And then we started to see, okay, sharp. Mangan does so much as also the equipment as well. You know, the branding. We need to get wallpapers. So when we get to our place, we just put up banners. Because we are unknown. So we had to work
to push market.
We are unknown, yeah. So we did all those things. We did t-shirts, sold caps of the brand, you know, the Ashman Hour. That was the name of the podcast.
And your label as well, no?
Yeah, which now is the name of my label.
Nice.
So it was like, that's how it really...
So you just grew and just grew.
Yeah, just grew, man. Obviously, with that growing, there's a lot of mistakes because you don't know what you're doing also.
So what did the COVID time, what did it do for you? Because you were trending all over. And remember, we're at home now, man.
COVID was also like a time where I was frustrated, like I'm saying, because... you're pushing and you're thinking, okay, now, I mean, I've seen the consistency from this year to that year. So now by the time of COVID, I'm supposed to be, you know, and then COVID comes now, hey, bamba yonkin, you know, and we're like, what's going on? So there's a lot of frustration from everyone. Everyone in the industry was suffering.
You weren't making money at the time during COVID?
No, man, like I was, but not the same. You know, because now, Sakiga, I mean, I think half of COVID time was spent by Kabza's house.
Kabza the Small?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I spent by Kabza making music. Like when he made that 27-track album, we were together that time.
Bro, what's it like staying with Kabza, man? When he wakes up, he just starts a beat, ne? Before he even brushes his teeth. The kick is playing.
Yeah, Kabza's something else, man. Kabza is a genius, man. He's a workaholic.
Nah.
Yeah, he loves work. You know, everything he can have in his span. If your plumber, okay, sharp, I promote one, whatever we need. But within that, there's work. There's never gonna be a thing with so plumber I move, I swim away. So that's how.
Why were you staying with him?
No, I wasn't staying with him.
Okay.
I used to wake up at home and drive. Like go to him because he used to live down the road from me. Not down the road, but like 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I needed the inspiration, like, also at the time, because like I'm saying, we were frustrated. I was not used to being home. Because every weekend we're out, gigging, we're there, we're doing this, you know. And that's how it happened. You would see.
Beautiful, man.
Beautiful story. We overcome COVID. You know, Amachitapa also would come to Kabza. Although at the time, there were issues like the neighbor would complain about the noise, you know, because now Makara already, even though noising echo, but because it's COVID, you know. So it used to be that thing, but then COVID was very frustrating, but we were trying to work. We were trying to, every time by band, we were working, you know, and that's how my album also for the Groovies came. It came with the inspiration for being around a workhorse like Kabza, you know. So that's how I met my Kabza. you know, when we did Moya Wami, you know, that's the first tune I did with Mahu, you know. So it's a place where there's creatives who want to hang out with Kabza, you know, not just because they want to be friends with Kabza, to also get the inspiration to also like meet other creatives as well. You know?
Bro, and why didn't you flinch in terms of music-wise? Because when piano was at its height, you could have easily, and you're chilling with Kabza now, you could have easily switched
over to
piano.
Yeah.
That's where I saw the gap. That's where I saw the gap. Means everyone is going that side.
Man,
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here.
beautiful decision, man, because now you're a king.
You know, thank you. You know, I'm gonna stay here and do what I do, you know. And then going back to that TikTok thing as well. I was never on TikTok until 2022. I was in London for a few weeks. Also to plant the seed, you know, get to know people. You know.
Boom.
So on the second week going late, I was frustrated. I was bored. It's lonely as well. Not talking to anyone. You're just talking to this guy who only speaks English, you know. And he wants to go have lunch every 2 minutes. I'm like, yo.
Extra.
Yeah, this time is not enough. The guy I know from that time who's used to be in London, they were in Ibiza, because it was summer for them that time. So I go on TikTok. What happened is that when TikTok emerged, I just registered the thing and then deleted the app. I never used to like the whole concept. And then there were people who were taking my videos from Groove or whatever, posting them as if not as if it's me, just my videos and add their songs. Yeah, those things gain traction. And now there's people now who came with fake profiles.
Yes.
Pretending to be me, I'm a forex trader, you know. So that thing happened, and then at some point when I was landing, I'm like, you know what, let me try this TikTok thing and actually try to own the content. Because people go to my Instagram and rip stuff and then put their own stuff, and it's causing some sort of
confusion.
Yeah, you know, if like sometimes I feel like MacG, I really first track down into this thing at TikTok is serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say that played a part in people saying you're wearing fake things
Or you're a scammer.
and you're a scammer? Because that's what you're attached with forex trading.
Yeah, man. I even heard you guys talking about it at some point. I'm like, I wish I can call this guy Chance. Chance.
Because there was a rumor going around on the socials.
Yeah. I mean, man, it's quite hit me hard, but let's not go out like
too much.
Dating up. Let me just finish this side. So TikTok, and then that's how I joined it, and then I started to own my own content. You know, but already I think my hashtag was on 50 or something million views that they put my name on the videos. So, and the time I'm was jive on my pro, but people are pushing those videos as if they're out and then that's how it happened. And I got to join, and then I got to put my own content. That's how this thing literally like died off in a way. You know, although there's still people who are still trying to open accounts, but at least my handle here, Instagram, is the same handle here, TikTok. Okay, this is the guy. You know?
But be honest, dog. How do you feel when people say that, like, you're a scammer, you're wearing fake clothes?
No, it used to buy this alone. You know, it used to, because I'm also human, bro. You know, and now.
But wait, tell Anjan. Where did it start, bro?
Man, I wouldn't even tell you but now I can tell you about the events part.
Okay,
that's when someone says Oscar is a scammer, because you would book me,
of course,
and then you wouldn't do things right.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, I get you. But can you safely say you've never won anything fake? Maybe one day, maybe.
Maybe couldn't walk on a small level. What I ended there was
You are the one who's planning the whole thing.
The fake clothes. Let's get to that one. I think you made your point there.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
I don't know, bro. I can tell you that. I truly don't know. Yeah, bro. I can't really like even say that, like where it stems from.
So you've never won anything fake?
I have.
Okay.
Definitely. And I can tell you that where that they come from. And that was the younger me, person who didn't know what's going on. And we have someone who says, no, I'm temping the ganje. Understand? Mundo Sosa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would definitely.
You talking about Sean the stylist?
No.
Oh, okay.
So you're a scam.
You a scam.
Non-famous people, yeah. Not Sean. Nah, Sean is a cool guy. No. It was that situation. And It's crazy because I've never really got to speak about it. But it was those situations, the way it happened, and it really got me somehow. And it was a hard lesson to like to be learned, because at the time I'm also getting some sort of popularity.
Yeah.
And I am speaking for Amashita Baya also, who've been part of this thing that I'm talking about. Just with him, obviously, it's popularity. But I learned through it, you understand?
But also, there's nothing wrong with wearing fake shit, man. It's tough, bro.
Nah, I mean, for me, it's never, it's not an affordability thing. It's just a thing with him to 9 to about and it wasn't about me not being able to afford that. Hence, hence I'm even doing it, but I learned, you understand, like 100%.
But if it's not an affordability thing, and someone comes, I trust this cheetah, it's got the real things, and is selling me maybe a particular brand. If it's not an affordability thing, you could always go to the shop. Because I will never buy a sneaker, even if it's a Nike, from P or Occupational. I'll go to the shop because I know what I like to shy. Unless I'm trying to save a buck.
Here's what I'm saying, Pututi, is sometimes it's a lack of knowledge, because those things happen at a point where I haven't even entered that shop as a person as well. You understand? So right now, at the time also I'm like, I ask, but then since when you you understand?
Yeah.
But then.
But guys, let's be honest. There's nothing wrong with wearing fake things, man. It's clothes at the end of the day. Come on, guys. Like, is that like a real thing?
You know why, Mac? Because you're portraying that you have the real thing. Rather just wear cheaper clothes as opposed to something fake. That's a jacket that we know is worth 300,000 rands.
Yeah.
Why would you want to get that at 5,000 rands?
Oh, I
when you can get a dope jacket for 5,000 rands, because it's still a decent sum of money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get you.
Yeah.
So did that affect your career though?
No.
Not at all, ne?
No,
Dope,
it didn't.
But I feel sorry for you because I saw now when you buy shit, you have to show the receipt.
Yeah,
No.
He had all these
wait.
bags, these Louis Vuitton bags, and skins, and I was like, shame.
No.
Oscar now must prove.
You must prove.
We ain't getting the Louis Vuitton.
No. That shit hurt me actually, like when you said that.
That's how it looked like.
No,
man.
it hurt because I didn't post that, my bro.
Oh, I'm
remember.
okay. So I'm okay.
I didn't
Them niggas
post
at
that.
skins will just post you.
I
eh?
didn't post that.
Yeah, true.
I shop a lot, bro. If you can, I shop a lot. I never post that because right now it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
The optics look like that. The optics look like
100%.
that.
I never do that.
Yeah.
Just speak on the mic there. Can't hear him. Is he still on?
No. So what you
Hold on, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
Our
fine.
sound guy.
Is it still? Just say something there.
Yo,
Yeah, it's on now.
It's on.
Yeah, we just lost you for a second there. Hey, these fake mics.
Hey, hey, man, what are you doing with the money we were giving you for mics? Tell me, baby. Who made a woman? Not to pin the boots. Not to my mics. Go Mohammed. You understand?
Okay.
imali yasipani. Phela amajitale babone ngizwile bathi ngathengisa ngalento.
I get you, dog.
So it's never a case of now I'm trying to prove this and that. It's a lesson I learned in private. It's a lesson that happened in public. But for me, it wasn't a thing with I want to win their husband. I'm not doing it for them.
Bro, what I'm picking up is you have misunderstood a lot of the times with these things. So why not go on live and say, no, guys, I was not DJing there. That desk was not for me.
That's not me. Like now we are going back to saying there's an Oscar.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be like, there's something that I'm afraid of, and I'm gonna
Sure.
and I'm blind.
Yeah.
You understand? So you, as my bruise, can
Yeah.
come to the show, and push content, nitty. I've never now say, like the same thing I told you when you were in New York, bro. You know what? I get it, but I feel like your show has got so much influence to umuntu omnyama. You know, how about you focus on that? No, if you're on a show and you guys take opinions from people on the internet and come and. Because now people trust you guys.
Yes, then it sounds like it's a real thing.
So now, because I saw people now telling me, if it makes she says. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm but it's never a case with manje when I see you. No, it's not that thing. Because I know myself. Like, hence I'm saying, I would never not be a cow poster. Look at this, look at this. I mean, if you know, you know.
That's it.
That's my life.
And that's all you need.
Because I work. And my work is evident. I'm everywhere. So yeah, playing you.
Yeah. Let's go back to the work, dog. When I look at Black Coffee, when it comes to DJing, Godfather, the Omega.
Yeah, the
right?
king,
right?
Yeah.
But for this discussion, let's not talk about him because he's doing crazy things internationally. He's not even South African anymore.
Gravy,
different gravy, right?
Yeah.
I love that line.
Coffee. It's not crazy.
I used to love gravy.
From the kettle to the pan. It's gravy, bro.
I love that thing.
Who would you say is the new Black Coffee right now?
Yo.
In SA.
You can count yourself, man.
No. I wouldn't do that. New Black Coffee. Let's give it to Kabza, guys. Come on. Kabza's nice. Kabza's nice.
Yeah.
Isn't Kabza new Skido?
No, some saying he's the new Vini because of the height and stuff. And because of Tandaban. Kabza Tandaban.
Of course.
Yeah. So, I'll say Kabza for many reasons, but not because I'm close to Kabza. But I feel like Kabza is special, man. You know, Kabza is special. Kabza knows how there's this fine line that producers / DJ can meet at times, where you find most of the time the people who are dope DJs are not producers. Kabza's got the thing in talent.
Yes.
He's a dope producer, he's a dope DJ. You don't get that a lot.
Yes.
So he has that.
Yeah.
That's the key component for me. You understand? So, but obviously, there's many factors to saying he's the new Black Coffee because we can't have a new Black Coffee. But I'm saying in terms of how you are comparing it.
Yeah.
Kabza for me is that he ticks a lot of boxes for me. You know, he's confident, he's consistent. You know, if you can go back, you can see Coffee was dropping a lot of music. Yeah. People can go online and say, I'm playing an old Black Coffee album, and you wouldn't know some of the songs. That's how much he was pushing.
Oh, my favorite song is Trip to Lion. Is it Trip to Lion?
Yeah.
Trip to Zion.
Trip to Leon.
Trip to Leon.
Ting, ting. Bam, bam.
Have
you met him? Coffee.
Yeah, man. That's my big bro, but we get to speak a lot, you know. Yeah. He's an OG, you know, he's advised on a lot of stuff, especially for the brands, you know.
What does he say about how you moving, bro?
Well, he's proud, you know. The last time I saw him was just before he went to
Madison.
To Madison.
Yeah.
It was a standoff. So we at the club, you know, and we were talking.
Altitude,
No, we had Nostra.
Oh.
The party, the main one was.
No, that was a pun. There was a pun then. Eh?
There was no pun.
Oh, okay. It sounds like a pun.
No, we're at Nostra. He was about to leave, and then we hung out for a few hours, and then we were chatting in between because he's very big also in interior designing.
Oh,
so we get to speak about that part of him, you know. He likes to talk about his kids and how he wants his kids to live. So he's a very great guy. He's a very great guy, man. This guy is very amazing, and he really cares on how you are feeling as a person, you know, the type of stuff you are going through, the challenges. Then he advises where he can.
Yeah.
But he's the king. I have so much respect for him, and he knows.
So as a DJ connoisseur, you know, you're all about the art, the skill. What do you think about the influx of female DJs? What's your take on that?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, man. And I wish we can get more DJs.
Are you saying that because you don't want the feminists to come for you?
I don't care.
Are you being, is it a PR?
It sounds PR, man.
Nah, my man.
Okay, what do you think of the female DJs who are pushing a sex appeal more than the art of actually DJ?
If it works for them, they must do it, bro. Because what I'm saying is everyone is doing whatever works for them. So why are we judging now? Because it's females, you know. The only people who are judging them is because people that are eating from where they're eating now.
Oh, yes!
That's DJs are getting booked.
Yeah, because if you're a nigga right now, it's late, dog.
Fix your brand. Bro.
It's late.
Fix your brand.
You're right.
All the people who come up with those native stuff, most of the time they're DJs.
Yes, you're right.
And the public is loving what they see.
Yeah.
But Oscar, so are you saying if there's a female DJ, right, you see them night video with Instagram, that's fine?
I'm saying come through with it, but do not ignore the art itself. Improve yourself.
Yeah.
You understand? I can tell you a story, bro. I was there when Devin Gogo did her first gig. She played after me at 55 many years ago. But I could plan with Devin Gogo. She was playing after me.
Sure.
You know, and basically, but you had that industry How do you feel? Sharp.
Yeah.
But I also tell you that in the same breath, she went on to improve herself.
Wow. She's a beast. She's a beast.
So that's a story to tell. At some point when she's comfortable, she'll tell her own story as well.
Yeah.
So I'm commenting on those people who say, but benzani. They've got a choice. Whether you want to be that person who has a sex appeal, but
the skill is bad.
Yeah, or you want to learn from that backlash. Okay, Ishtan.
Yeah.
Sharp. Even before the backlash, you need to know. Okay, let me work on this. Hence, I'm saying with my first door in for my parents, I bought equipment to improve myself.
Yeah, start on the skill. Yeah.
Yeah, and then whatever I do out there, whatever I'm getting paid for, because I don't want someone to question why am I getting paid.
Yes.
Already that's wrong. Yeah, well. Yeah, like ngamane kubange ukuthi Oscar ufundala ngesikhathi siso not ukuthi why are you paying Oscar. It needs to match up. Is it worth the hype? I am worth the hype. I know it. Yeah. Because I know what I'm doing. Yeah. And I try to improve my brand myself as much as I can. So same message to all those female teachers as well. If you want to be the best and be now judged on the craft itself, fix this side.
Because Devin Gogo, we judge on the craft now.
Yes, now.
Yeah, she can do anything.
Amazing.
She's brilliant.
That's my point.
Got you.
So those abanye laba nabo abakhala ngokuthi abantu bakhala ngabo because we see those clips every week. But now, if you are a smart person who wants to stay here longer, and you have only chance to call, like the world is looking at SA right now in terms of artistry. We have the biggest songs coming out from here. Right. We have the best imports coming out from here. So why don't you want to become one of the greats? Just do it.
And let's be honest, our first gigs was not how we envisioned it. And if there were cameras and social media at that time,
of course, no, the
vinyl one. During the
set.
Bro, that thing, now that I'm older, now I really understand what anxiety is.
Yeah.
Teacher used to give me anxiety. That time, Tina, when we're playing after or before, I'm an OG. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm a chance, what time with him, Nandi. See if I get mix what's in me opportunity.
Yeah, Christos, honestly.
More mix, what did you Responses, I'm not down with the crowd. I want to get a note from this. Also, because South African DJs are technical like that.
If you played off the Christos.
I have one
dangerous.
But man, this is peak YFM, dog. I met UJ. Doorfontein is packed, dog. I'm like, I ain't scared of Christos because Christos never plays mainstream songs. Like, he's got his own lane, deep house. But my dog, he rocked. I rocked after him. I played all the hits, dog. Like, if it was now, I'd play Yes God,
Doesn't
Hold
count.
to the Sun.
People want to sing, no.
People are just like...
Doesn't count. It don't matter.
Hey, Christos.
It don't matter.
That is one DJ I'm afraid of playing after, bro.
I'm playing after him tonight again. I have the same feeling I've had my whole life. And Christos will sing style, like I'll tell you myself. Maqeda uphuma ukudlala neChristos yazenzani khipha into zakhe asifake ebhegini yakhe DJ booth my soul bese eme kanje akubheke all right
Piss was.
What about him small talk? Because that's how much he loves it.
Yeah.
But like, Christos mixes like he's doing a compilation.
Dude.
And then when I have but those things for us, for industry we're in, for the sound we used to play, built us.
Yeah.
Uthi nami yazi okay yabona futhi mayenhlana amajita has 22 and I picked 80% of this crowd came here for the technical part. We hear the songs you play.
Yeah.
But now how do you play the song?
Woo!
How's your sequence? So anxiety, bro. You told it as a teacher, and then the day I overcame that part, that's where I knew that I'm now rising for the stars.
Yeah.
I knew now I'm confident enough, I can play anyway.
Anyway.
So, but you learn through...
Top 5 DJs?
Yo, that's tough, my man.
Nah.
We are so blessed with the dope DJs in our country, bro. Like, and there's so many genres going on right now. Not so many, but there's
Yeah.
So there's many of us. I love amapiano, bro. As much as I'm a house guy, that genre itself, it just took what Kwaito came in. And just like, give us our own thing. and fed a lot of black people, still feed a lot of black people, you know, and I'm actually that put me the gas up and still ongoing, you understand? So I have many DJs who are doing from that genre as well. And I'm so 5 is too little. Now we take 50.
It's like, you know, in the UK, everybody plays soccer there.
Yeah.
And they say everybody DJs.
They play football in the UK.
They play football, so
Nice.
Kill you. Say soccer, they'll kill you. They'll unsubscribe now, all of them from the UK. I'm telling you, bro.
If not DJing, what would you be doing, my dog?
Like I'm saying, I'd be working in my hometown, man, you know. Yeah, I'd be definitely working, you know, because after varsity, I had the chance of going back and I'm not paying for the renting a day.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Working in the mines.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's what's going on, you know. So when I get this girl, I had to go back home, obviously to do what I went to school for. Because even though the parents supported the dream at the time of getting, you know, me whatever, taking their cars to go to gigs, because I'd take their cars and go play at the 21st for 8 hours. I'm not more than but I've got the equipment. So I'm having So they would support that, but also being eco-sustainable as a business, that thing at that time. So even if though we're not, you seeing the progress, people are loving me, I'm growing, I'm doing I have my own wins as a DJ, as an artist. That they don't care about it.
Yeah.
Are you making money? Will you be able to take care of yourself should you see Shona today? Those are the questions that they used to ask me, real questions, which uzoba rights.
Yeah.
Without interfering in our businesses.
Yeah.
Uzoba rights in our. And those questions would really hit home. That's why I knew I have to make this thing happen regardless. But okay, sharp, if we to write, stay up in Pretoria.
Yeah.
Ne?
Let's see.
And today we're not sending you anything.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. And it had, that's what I'm saying, it had to make sense with the reinvestment thing. That's why there's a culture, there's a level of discipline of not missing a show. Because it's not about now going there to look good or it's like, I have to do this thing because it covers so many things. You know, so that's where the art of loving this thing comes from. Which is beyond just playing music. Now, this thing can take me to that level if I remained grounded, if I remained disciplined and focused. So yeah, probably that's why I'm chilling out there, guys, because of my work.
Man, of course.
Have they told you they're proud of you, man?
Yeah,
your parents, because I'm sure you've proven them now.
A lot of man. And my dad told me like over a handshake. Years later, I die. You know what? You proved me wrong.
Wow.
I'm really proud of you, and I wish you well.
Oh, man, hearing that from your father.
Yeah, beautiful moments,
and
man.
My mom was crying because she's a very emotional person.
Wow.
She was crying, but it was also separate scenarios because that's when they are seeing this thing make sense, also financially, which you're a
man now, yeah.
You know, and I'm doing this for them.
Yeah, bro.
You know, I'm able to do izinto, and
they can retire.
Yeah, they can like, okay, no, sharp, grand, you know, but you know parents are like how they are. Shy test with us born let not figure how far. I so I got a lot of those, but it was really nice sharing from them, which you know what. We support you. We didn't believe. And I understood. I didn't say, no. I said, I understand. I had to prove myself. So, yeah, man, we crossed that line properly.
All right, bro. We're going to play a game. It's called One Must Go, the DJ edition. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm going to give you two names. You must tell me which DJ must go, all right? Let's go.
There's no
Black
personal,
Black Coffee, Shimza.
Shimi
must go.
Bro, like, we honestly at a point where we can't compare Black Coffee with anyone in this country.
Yeah,
come on, okay, that's a bad one. Yeah, that's a bad one.
Come on.
I love Shimi. Shimi's my bro. Shimi
man.
gave me my first gig out of the country, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
To Paris, yeah. We did it. He's OMS at June.
Yes.
A legendary club in Paris. Yeah, and then we went to Portugal the following day for his show. So I respect and love Shimi so much. Actually, he's playing after me tonight, so I really can't wait to see him. Yeah, so
hey, when you have a
you play party. They told you play coffee after you.
Vinny Vinci Christos.
Hey, Chris has to go, man.
Oh, bro.
I can explain why.
Okay.
I can explain why. Vinny was was one of those guys who gave me an ear when we were starting to be aggressive as these unknown kids. Wow. Because as much as Abu Vini, they were on the top, like we were at the time when Nazi versus Swagale with ish. So all I wanted to know from him was information, basically on how to navigate, express my mistakes that I've done and how, like the ways are run the game. So what Vinny did for me was special because he was able to how and he was very transparent. Flop. You don't do this, like you don't do that. And then I remember there were some opportunities that I felt like he was supposed to give me. He didn't.
Okay. What kind of opportunities?
Like, for instance, plugging me into something, like a show.
Yeah, on the lineup or something. Yeah.
Hit Refresh, for instance. Hit Refresh, that time, they via simultaneously with House Africa.
Yeah.
House Africa. Yes. Understand? I'll be actually excuse me. No. Not in a bad way, though. But he went later, this thing. But when the time was right, he was the first one to call and say, boy, it's time.
Sure. Again.
That thing built me. You understand? And on the other hand, I'm not saying Christos is a horrible person. He's my OG as well. But I've never had a situation where I can say, yo. You understand? Even to this day, Vinny randomly calls and checks up on me.
Fuck, that's amazing.
How you doing?
Wow,
right.
Man.
Let's hang out. Even now when I was in Amsterdam, I just went to a record store. I bought him a lot of vinyls as a...
Wow.
Because I'm always thinking about him. I appreciate you, good man. You understand? So that's why I'm saying, Lenny personal to this aspect. There's nothing wrong with Uncle Chris,
Kent versus Euphonic.
Yo. Yo, two great guys, great duo. This is tough. But okay, Kent has to go. Kent! And not in a... Again, you're shooting me in every single thing, And I'm going to answer it. I'm going to explain as well.
Yeah, I know. It's my man.
I'm going to explain again. I'm going to explain. I think you time alarm. I explain. Look, man. Also, same thing similar to Vinny and Black. I've never been close to...
Okay, who can say?
No. Utemba, Euphonic. But every time we hang out, that guy also got this willingness of talking.
Yes.
Guiding.
A lot of info. He shares and he's brutally honest.
Yeah. But even on that Oship weekend, we didn't speak a lot of time, but the moments we had were crucial.
Yeah.
I played before he met Rockets Minden 2 months back. We spoke for a minute or two, but trust me, the information I got in those chats.
Yeah.
And he gives up props as well.
Yeah.
So that's why Kent's amazing guy. He's got a great hit right now.
Yeah.
He's a great DJ. Inspired me also to to be a DJ with all those mixes and the music itself. But I'm saying Temba over him because of the personal relationship. Yeah.
All right. Uncle Waffles, Durban Gogo.
Wangomfuna uwafla kangaka. Wangomfuna uwafla kangaka. Man. Bayakhala abantu la.
Producer, we are sending you to.
Bayakhala abantu la.
Why are you making this about me? No, funny thing is, I actually changed it. If you check, I was typing earlier, ne?
Yeah.
Because I had DJ Zintle, but I couldn't think. I was going to put DJ Zintle and Sindor.
Yeah.
And then you spoke about Devin Gogo. I was like, okay, let me put Uncle Waffles and Devin Gogo.
No. Definitely Devin Gogo. I've shown the respect I have.
Yeah. Can I have a
Right now, I'm gonna choose Waffles. Why? She's had a great year. She had a great year. She's done shows in so many countries. She's in the US. She's in the crux of things. You understand? And I'm really proud of her, as young as she is, with no experience of such, and she's doing so much.
Yeah.
Definitely, I'm gonna choose her in this regard for the work ethic. Shout out to her team.
Her team's crazy,
so well, man. They're doing so well. She's gonna fly. She's definitely gonna fly.
Fuck, man. All right, MÖRDA versus Black Motion.
Black Motion.
That's weak, man.
Black
Motion.
What do you mean? There's not even a... come on. I mean, he's friends with MÖRDA. Oh, come on. I mean, come on. What is this?
Who's the two
Mohigan
big
Son
songs?
boys, yeah.
Yeah, the two big songs you guys have. Who started? Because you guys have formed like a mini group. You, MÖRDA, Mohau, Keys, and Takzin.
Yeah.
Who came up with all that? Because you guys have Mohigan Son.
Yeah.
You got
The Yes God remix?
Yes God remix.
There's horns. There's a lot of stuff.
There's horns.
Horns
There's
in the sun,
we
bro.
we
Horns in
played
the
all
sun.
those songs before they blew up.
fucking hell, bro.
Because it was like a thought process. It's the same thing that happened to me when it was this I'm a piano and there was me.
Mm.
And then Amashita, like, I'm not the one to tell MÖRDA's story, and I just wish you guys can have him here, please.
Sure.
Yeah,
Mohau.
Yeah.
My
No,
Keys.
MÖRDA.
Oh,
MÖRDA.
MÖRDA.
Everyone,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay,
I'm happy you guys had tags and shout out for that.
Yeah. That's my
Thank you so
guy.
much,
That's my
son.
guy,
Man, it's
bro.
our boy.
That's my guy.
Thank you so much for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, that guy is special. So, I'm just gonna say this part and how they met and jump, but I just had to say this. He was going through the whole Black Motion separation thing and he was looking for inspiration. And MÖRDA is a jolly guy. MÖRDA connected all of us. Yeah, well, he's that guy. Even when the chips are down, he's gonna be trying to, and then we connected, and that's when you connected, and then now he has the energy again. Jasmine, come on, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then it's easy for people to work in such a space or like, people to unite in such a space because, you are never going to find MÖRDA sad, bro. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
He's always
Jolly.
He's positive. That's how I can just describe MÖRDA. And that's how the whole thing happened. I don't know where he is right now, but I can tell you he's the most positive guy in the room, wherever he is.
So when did you guys do all these songs? Like way back?
Bro, no, not way back. What's it now?
November.
Yeah. This time last year, October.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
September, October, November.
Horns in the Sun, all of them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bro, we've been playing horns from last year.
Damn, dog.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah, and that's how we made this step popular.
Yeah.
Because we used to play this song, which is like, Maria.
Yeah.
So, because now there's a lot of work being happening, and Amashita, who are playing, is only a few guys. You understand? And it's also a fusion from a piano and also a house. You understand? So it's now all pushing. So last year, MÖRDA was planning to drop a surprise album. Because if you remember the time, there's also stuff on him on the media.
Yeah.
La bangale bathi wenza so na ngapha group is breaking into half. So he wanted to reply in a musical way.
Oh.
That's why the album was a surprise drop.
Okay.
And Sam Lewis, no, man, push us something. No, drop it, man, but you need to push this album because it's going to push. And he ignored all of us.
Yeah.
We just said, we submitted everything was done properly, blah, 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 blah. And then it dropped, and then we timber, and now we had to support his vision, and of which we did. We, all of us stopped all of our projects. All of us. We stopped like Brandon stopped his project.
Wow.
Takzin stopped his project. MacG stopped his project. I stopped for us to support MÖRDA.
Wow.
You understand? And that thing really lifted him up because he was getting more confident by the day. Because like I'm saying, he was coming from a dark space.
Of course.
He's not gigging anymore. And he's not working in the studio he's used to. So he now has to navigate now. But because he's positive, he's called Foka, let's do studio, Hey, Chico, I need you on my next thing. One man, come on. And then that's how it happened, Even how we did Mohigan Son, we did three versions.
Yeah, I heard.
The whole thing of but I saw MÖRDA crying in studio that day, bro.
Whoa.
He was crying, but no one saw that. Because
Oh.
I was sitting opposite him like this. And then we've been there from like 4. And I imagine is needing me so much. I wish I would 12. I'm Puma because okay, so man, he speaks like this. Man, please. Please. And then it happened the second time.
Yeah.
And then that's when everyone left. It was me and him. Was on his phone, and then he shed a tear. And like I'm saying, at that time, there's a lot happening. Just
man.
emotions, and then, but we are able to.
Oh, it speaks in the music as well, dog.
Bro, quick one, man. I'm fascinated with production. What did you do on Mohigan Son if you were part of the composition?
The bass line.
Yeah. I feel like, he's got a particular bass line. Even the song the song with MacG. The bass line sounds very Oscar Borish. I may be wrong. He's got a song with MacG called
Bro, you produced.
I'ma See.
How about you just put your name on it?
You told me this 100 times. I ain't like you, nigga.
How Pelambo is a baseline, you know? It's a baseline. Shout out, bro. Beautiful baseline, man.
Yeah, so we had this thing going on. So, like I'm saying, Murdah likes to take over. He's that person who's got so many ideas. And then the song was lacking that moving thing for it. So, and I said, gents, yo, Murdah was going crazy. This is the one. So even for it to go into a 3-step, we had to lose the first because of load shedding. The second time, the plug was taken out mistakenly.
Yeah.
And then by the time it got to that part, we had 2 versions already, which we already believed in.
Yeah.
With yo, I allow on. And then, hey, man, we're the phone in the studio. Man, your phone. I was 616. Man, that guy. Man, it's so. Man, I go studio. Man, I'm sorry. I'm a croissant. Yes. He called me until I got to studio. And then we had moved into the side because now we had lost 2 versions where I saw him break down, and just a point where like, what's going to happen if we don't have this? Because the Murumba part was perfect. The vocals were fitting on all of those beats that we had. But the one that came in the end was because of his positivity. You know? Because like I'm saying, by the time we were doing it for the 3rd time and the time, bro, I was exhausted. You know, I was really, really exhausted. Because now, hey, but he was there saying, gents, come on. I'm just understand. So, but yeah.
Song of the year. Let's be honest. There's only 3 contenders. It's Iplan, Once in the Sun, or Yes God. Which one are you going for?
Tuzini.
You going for Iplan? Yeah, man.
Is that
what you're playing this year? Midnight, what are you playing, bro? What are you playing?
Sorry?
What are you playing? Midnight, 31st December.
Oh, man, shout out. I'm an artist myself. I've got a hot song myself.
Yeah.
I'm also telling you that boy has been grinding, bro. And he's got his card on his hand.
You know, people don't know he gave us some nigga because he did the original
and now
remix.
they're saying that version is whack. But they used to dance for it.
No.
But give that boy his flowers. Give him the song. Cut off the voting lines. Give it to Tux. Give it to him, man.
But how crazy is that? I think it's the first time in 3 years Song of the Year wouldn't be a piano song, eh?
And that's lovely. That's growth.
Yeah.
The game has never been so open as it is right now. If you're an artist, you don't see that. You need to wake up. The game is so open because of COVID. I can tell you, it's refreshed everything.
Yeah.
You understand? Everyone came alive trying to be, you know what, I'm trying to be the best. And that's what we have.
Yeah.
Right now, even hip hop, you know, is doing well. You know?
It's coming.
Dallas dropped an album. Amashita are dropping projects, you know.
Speedster's got a nice song with Younger Chief. Younger sounds, yes. Younger Chief sounds like AK on that one. I forgot the name of the song, but it's a new one.
So
we are in a good space. Musically, we are in a good space, and it's gonna get worse, man. All these kids doing amapiano is crazy. There's the Amasound corner. There's a quantum sound. There's a
piano sound now coming up as well.
There's a what? Drops.
Piano sound. Piano. Hey! I don't know what it's called. You don't know?
No.
Oh, fun. I don't see piano in the
Piano.
I don't know what it's called, man. But it's there, bro. Yeah.
But that's the vibe. That's my point exactly.
Yeah.
There's an OG sound of my piano, which is Ipete Banbai.
Yeah.
Who were the originators, who happen to be consistent. And then there's this era, the Hamono Kelvin Momo, I want. Yeah. Bantu back now. Doing, you know, and then go back
on. Sticks. Under
sticks.
Melon sleeves.
Yeah.
The melon sleeves. Bagwe side.
Yeah.
Bagwe side.
And now Kabza's making this new sound that goes back to that tribal.
Broken beats.
Bro. So that's why I'm saying we are in a good space. House music is doing well. Amashita are pushing. There's so many projects out. You understand? Hip hop. So I'm saying we're in a good space. Let's just continue, man. You know?
Oscar Mbo, thank you so much for coming through, man. What do you want to be remembered as, bro?
A dope guy. A dope guy. Yeah, man. Like a dope guy. I just want to be remembered for the person who was able to go through it all, through all of the hurdles that were put. There were man-made puts in front of me. I was able to navigate it through, man. You know, I just want to be known for the guy who kept pushing, you know, through it all, made it possible without playing on my piano, you know? Without playing on my piano.
At its peak,
Without playing on my piano.
Yeah,
Like
man.
personal.
No. No.
Uyakhumbula man, bonke i-house. Wenzakale man?
I mean,
Put the name.
We love my piano. That's how South African sound.
Yeah.
They try to hate on it.
No, but I love music, man. You know I love
They try to
music.
hate. They try to stop it. They try to.
They did.
And I mean, I was telling that guys, just dance, man.
Yeah,
just have fun with this
dance.
thing. Let's enjoy it. Now they have romantic sounds. Zama piano. The very same people who were saying, "Yeah, my piano." Hey, but now we're here.
It sounds like you're talking about the podcast.
No.
Because when we started, they hated us.
No. Oh, okay. I'm glad you relate. I'm glad you relate. A million followers later.
Yeah.
Now every
A million
minute there's a
subscribers
podcast
later.
now.
You see what I mean? So, it's inspiration.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you don't hate something because you hate it. You just wish you were the one doing it.
100%.
That's
man.
life.
Pinduka, you got a question for
Yeah, I
me?
wanted to ask him about the production, but I have. Okay, let's hear it, bro, at Pretoria.
Occupational health and safety management.
Oh shit, you were ready to look at the mine.
That's why I'm telling you that. Well,
I'm sure you read the story. You know there's 11 people who died. Rest in peace to them. We had a mine like yesterday. I'm sure you read that. You're like, oh fuck, that's like occupational health and safety. All of this. That's more. Oh shit, for real, dog. You were ready to look at the mine. Because that shit was big at the mine, man.
yeah, bro, like that's
Shout out to Pretoria, shout out to house music. You get the mine, minding injured nigga. Don't push up.
you know what I can tell you.
Occupational health and safety. Niggas just show my computer right. My soul is as a right. My computer safe.
You know what I even went
bro.
for that day? I'm like, already at the time, I always seen myself as a clean boy.
Yeah.
So when we were doing this career choosing, I'm like, I'm fooling just on hands with magic. You understand?
No, let me have oil.
But I'm fooling back on that space in. But I'm fooling with magic. Yeah, so at that time, also, what's happening? There's a close family friend.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, gosh.
that goes by the name of Nati Piri. So rest in peace. He was doing it at the time. So, and he was close like to my family. So every day he'd come home. So boy, hey, next day he was saying, come on. I'm going to shy. So I'm like, yeah, good in you, no, my dog, you go on. I can promise you that.
That case is proper.
Yeah,
For occupational health.
yeah, dog.
Yeah.
boys.
Whoa.
I promise, and that's yeah.
Oh.
Listen, in this whole thing, I'm like, oh, I see this thing happening. Weekend, I was partying. Weekend, I was partying. I'm doing this thing. I'm doing it. Reading.
Oh, man.
Bro, what happened recently, man? I wasn't following the story. But you went on vacation with your woman. And apparently you guys shot a porno or something.
Oh, there was a good video I saw.
Why you crying?
Oh, that was funny.
Nah, hey, MacG will laugh like that, eh? MacG will laugh, bro.
So you guys shot a porno, it got closed down.
They
You put out a
reported
statement.
the video, yeah.
What happened there, bro?
Gents. So we in Dubai, like,
Was
my
it?
girl, bro.
What is it? What was it studying?
Occupational health.
We live
Occupational health and safety.
Wait. How do we go to the next question? What's up with it? MacG. It's a podcast, enjoy. It's a podcast.
Boy, it's not my
Come
ears.
alive, dog.
It's not my ears.
No, man, look. All this, you know, we having fun. Inside. I took my girl overseas. How much you don't take the girls overseas? Of
course,
You understand?
yeah.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Nandi and stuff. So by the pool, so she wants to go shopping. So I'm saying before shopping, let's just go and hang out at the pool and grab some bites.
Yeah.
So we there, promise. Iyafika le, yabo le creative director.
Yeah.
Iyafika, yabo. Mayifika kanjena. I think we're 10 classes in Guhenis. Phakathi, yabona. So randomly we see a video yaga Offset no Cardi B. They're in a pool as well.
Yeah.
You mean, Mister, don't you want us to remake this thing? Let's go. Let me go. On. Yeah. But I was like, when I want to travel, bro, I travel like with a speaker, you know.
Yeah.
When I'm preparing before a show, like it's you and shit. Like,
to get in the mood,
So see that people in the speak.
Yeah.
And now I'm Arab, like, man, I'm going to put assist by assist music on.
Yeah.
Do this thing. No, say back after the swim. Let's go shower. We'll revisit thing. So bear must feel a mall. You know.
Yeah.
I really say bear survive. She's shopping. Sapa. On the way back to the hotel, I'll see the video ip. Hey. It's so at Pesgo. Hey, ngibuza le. Ngithi mfethu manje sabanika labandaba athi manje. Hey, manike. Lalela. Yeah. I'm convinced. I mean, two of my favorite people said yes. Yeah. You know what? Caption, cover photo, post. Bro, I think been 8 minutes. This thing. Been 800 comments. 8 minutes. Yeah. And then chala uye ngisho mina angisana phela ngibana nomuntu amsongo busy. Athi hey hambo cheka la. Siyawa bayasha abantu. People are penny. And then half of the comments were ladies saying we're gonna report this thing. Yeah. And I thought they were joking.
Yeah.
Like I thought they were joking. A lot of people were in there commenting. And then we're preparing to go out. Masi Chapela later on the video was
that's crazy.
Fuck. That's the main story. And then I was so shook and hurt. And like these people take this thing so serious.
So
like,
wait, it's Honeys.
It's Honeys.
That reported.
Yeah. They don't want to see him with another Honey.
Yeah, how does a woman deal with that? Because I've seen Honeys. I mean, I remember the first time I took note of him was 2018, 17 when a Honey was like, should give it up for you. Like straight up, like if she'd see you, should faint. How does your Honey deal with that shit, bro?
Yo, bro. Yo, dating a DJ, man.
Bro. Yeah, no, man, the type of stuff that I see or that we go through in terms of the fan, I'm gonna call it fan love. Just to make it look nice. You know, it's wild. It's out of here. But then she's
has anyone ever offered money like a girl to sleep with you?
Or gotten out of hand?
For real?
Yeah.
They offered you money?
Yeah, the older ladies, of course.
For real?
They do.
Marlene, how much are you worth, bro?
The lady was offering me 50K. She was the venue owner. I remember the gig, and then she came to. She's not allowed to speak to me. Also, the road manager, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then my road manager went to the loo. We were about to leave the venue.
Yeah.
And my road manager went to the loo, and then there was this 10 minutes that we have before we leave. We take pictures with fans.
Yeah.
Or people want to take pictures.
Yeah.
In between that, I'm done. So I. What's manje? We're 50.
She wants to host you. She wants to host you inside of her.
I've been going to touch
50 plus 50. 50 plus round. 50. That's the easiest 50K you would have made, bro. Easiest 50K.
Yeah, they do. That's like,
insane,
yeah,
bro.
I'm saying it was only a few kids, but it's the older ones.
Yeah.
But my girl knows the place.
Did you meet your girl at a club?
No.
Where did you guys meet?
I'm hunted down. The girl ngamfuna. I did a tweet at that time, and then I'm on Twitter at that. 2017 or something.
Wow.
Yeah. And then they got all at that time. They party. I'm making tweet on Facebook.
For real?
Yeah. I'm making tweet at that party. Imyagi ham. And I'm So at some point, I saw something with okay, my brand is based more on interaction, like with my fans love interacting with me. People who support me rather than fans.
Yeah.
So I said, right, for me to continue this thing, I'm gonna open comments, reply option for everyone who don't even follow back on my Instagram.
Yeah.
So anyone I don't follow back can
reply.
Can reply, yes, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I actually got to see that it's her. So she replied to some of my story with the fire emoji.
Wow.
Damn, bro. But wait, where did you meet her before? Like, where did you see her?
I saw her in Pretoria at Ayepe.
Oh, shit.
And at that time, you're Spana, and like for me, it's tricky because I'm about to play. Who came to watch me here?
Yeah.
You know, ngapha kune OG ufuna ukuhleba eceleni. Ngapha nanga umuntu ufuna ushela kanjani ubheka abantu abangaka. And bafekile. Yeah.
Ngala kuKristo usula.
No, Kristo
Wawusheba. Wawufuna ukushela.
Uthi ingoma iyaphela. Misa. Ingoma iyaphela misa ufuna ukuyoshela. So ngambona lo mntana mntana noma ngasisho but who yabo?
Yeah.
I know sharp. Ay, and then she happened that day kube ibhat lakhe or inhlanhla yami, I don't know. She replies ngefire emoji while I'm on IG. I was bored that day. I was home in MP. So I'm like profiling it. That's the one. Then I think I saw her 7 days later.
Wow, bro.
I made sure I see her 7 days later, and then we gelled on the first day. And
is she the one that you were with at Oship?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a back. I was with her most of the time.
This is my guy. This is my guy. I don't know if we combo your chwala ninsango or ninsango yodwa utshwala bodwa. Look here, Saturday ebusuku.
Yeah.
I'm playing by the main deck.
Yeah.
So the same shock again everywhere. Which this guy, I'm piano, but the car is bumping. People want pictures.
Yeah.
Na imshayela buyana bo my image up ishuthi medium to the pin picture to the pin ne manager ya to the pin, so we were hanging together most of the time. Nale no them two no njedi yabo them two you have amazi like mina I was feel yeah unjedi na la space na we vibing look here ngiyibona hlebe the medium
QQ, yeah.
ngiyabheka le ngisebona ini mina let's have I shine the hood and boom. It made that we pay. I put it in food, put it in. Get go right. Get go right. No, I play. After me, the euphonic. So when he hops on immediately, I'm see. And so this guy, baby, no, don't be angry. It's come back. It's not. This guy should be sad. And see me, really, yeah, this guy thinks that you hate him.
Oh shit! Oh man! yeah.
Why would you say that? No, it's because talking about the podcast and the type of stuff that they've said on the show. So he thinks you're feeding otherwise.
Yeah.
And I'm like, baby, but I would have told you at least.
Yeah, you would know if I hate it.
No.
Yeah.
So I really don't. But he once said assurance. It's okay. It's fine. I won't do it here.
Yeah.
We're here and it's cool.
Yeah.
And then we get back to Mzansi. I think 3 weeks later. He testaments danger there. To say recharge. Ziyawing, I back to back no matter. Mamela we rocking.
Oh yes, I remember.
So the crowd we make anje. Ziyaw. I saphuma after Musa Keys.
Yes.
I saphuma and I was rushing to another gig, I remember. So ngiyaphuma by the VIP entrance we made that.
Yeah.
Poison.
Yeah.
Ngithe yakuthe. Usothi. Usothi barimini. Poison. La jam right. No boy, I'm blind boy. I'm blind. Bro. Imina ngifuna isithombe ngijanja phela ngiphuma. But it's fine.
Yeah. Shout out. You handled it well. Because I remember when she was like, oh, fuck, yes, Oscar Pro, bro. All the shit you said about this guy. But now I handled it like a pro, man.
Yeah,
You're
man.
a champion. Yeah.
So how do you know your woman's the one, bro? Because I'm sure, bro, it must be hard for you, you know?
It used to be hard for me, yeah.
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie. It used to be hard. But we connected on a lot of stuff.
Nah.
Yeah, we connected on a lot of stuff. And my family loved her on the first instance, bro. And that's when I knew. My son loved her on the first instance. That's when I knew. And
Are you planning on getting married, though, please? It was batala, man.
yeah, no, Mina, I really want to get married.
Nah.
Yeah. So God willingly, when the time is right, God will lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how I'm saying I knew that she's the one, even before my family stuff, because obviously I would never want to take it to my family. if we hadn't gotten to a point where we're like, you know, we are good like that.
Yeah.
So, and I speak to my parents every day.
Yeah.
So my dad wants to know my whereabouts because he's seeing a lot of industry people dying.
Of course,
getting
yes.
injured,
And always on the
car
road.
accidents. So he wants to know. So he's also smart. Yeah. So mom is
Of course, he's probing. He's probing.
Basically, too many men. Yeah. So as a check, so morning, udlani.
Yeah, I'm gonna take away.
Wow, hi mom. Udlani, khuluma udlani. No, mama khona lerato.
Yeah.
Atubani lerato. Ngifuna ukumetha lerato mina. So that's how I really got to a point of that. But also, I delayed it because, you know, I'm meeting someone, you know, and I don't want to go to my parents. They're not my friends, they're my parents. So I gave it some time, gave it a few years before we can go to that part. Even her meeting my son, I delayed that because I don't want my son to be exposed to such things. And then,
Shout out. And I hope ladies understand sometimes.
Yeah.
You do it because you don't want your kid.
Yeah,
You need to be sure.
Yeah, because I have a good relationship with my
Baby mama.
you know, her family. So as much as I try to protect myself, I also protect them as well, you know, because we are actually family. So and then when all those things clicked, you know, and there's understanding, you know, I said, okay, cool. The box that's
Everything is
she wants the best for everyone, you know. So
And she can get down the raps in the pool.
nah, me, I had my Arab. Nah, I'm Arab audience. Yeah, man.
Those countries are wild, man. All right, before you go, Doug, what are you busy with? What can we look forward to?
Yeah, man. The year's over. I was supposed to drop a follow-up project after Yes God, but I felt like Yes God was doing very well, man. So I didn't want to interrupt it at all. So instead, we delayed the music video, of which we are done with it now.
Wow. When I'm a brass band in that preview on Instagram, it looks amazing, bro. Your son, you did say he's there, but I saw, and brass bands, it looks like one of those big music videos.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got an amazing storytelling type of feel, you know, where we're just trying to integrate the younger me to current, you know, me doing shows overseas, selling shows overseas. Because on that video, we even shot a scene where I saw the show overseas, man. So that's what we're trying to tell a story about this mysterious person who
I know about that.
Yeah, man. So, kidding, man. Yes, God music video is coming through now. Now in festive, and then there's more music coming through definitely next year. I have a full project ready that I'm ready to take out, but obviously it's going to depend on how I do my things, man, because every year on my birth month, which is August, I drop music, I give back, you know, so we're trying to do like a CSI project within my celebrations, you know. So next year, obviously, my people know that I drop music mostly in that time, but next year is going to be earlier because there's a lot of music that's been chilling and just trying to push Yes God, and we've pushed it, man. It's one of the biggest songs we have in the country right now. So we're ready to drop the visuals and go ahead, yeah.
Artists, female vocalists, male vocalists, who you want to work with, man? Who's in your bucket list?
I don't do those type of things.
Nah. Yeah, no, carry on. I can hear him now. It was just when you moved there, but it's fine, yeah? It just... I don't know.
It's just the cable there.
Yeah,
What's too loud?
You must start buying them yourself and give it to him, yeah?
Send him the receipt.
Yeah, because he's buying some other from Kongs.
I can hear you now.
For
So
gazes,
let's
for
pick it
guys
up,
and
ne?
stuff.
So in terms of vocalists, who do you want to work with? Producers?
Yeah, man, I don't review those type of things, man, because it just kills the anticipation. I'm an old school guy. I just want people to look forward to the rollout, look forward to the release day, the pre-order. Because even on my pre-order, when I drop my stuff, if I'm going to drop a track, when you get to the project, you won't see the other tracks, the titling.
Yes.
So I just want to create an anticipation, man, make people excited to jam to an artist. So I'm gonna reveal that probably early next year or just before I drop. But there's very exciting new talent. I love working with new talent. I love working with unknown talent, just to bring them to the forefront. To share the audience that we have so that they can also run their own journey,
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming, but yeah, 2024, man, like a lot of announcements, so tough.
Fly, man. Shout out, bro.
And I owe you a song now, so I'll get to work on because I owe him a song now, since he owes me a song.
Since I owe you a song.
He's already jumped onto your song.
Since I gave you a song. But you're gonna confuse your people now because they thought you hate me. Now we want a song together. What are you saying to
I don't hate anyone, dog.
Nah,
I
Mac
don't hate
doesn't-
anyone.
Mac doesn't
Bro. I
have
got no hate in my
an
boat,
ounce
bro.
of hate in him, bro.
Zero,
He's not a hate guy.
zero.
Like, he's not a hate.
Unless you are. No one.
You are who? You are
No
who?
one, no one.
No,
I've
make
squashed
your
all my
point.
beefs, dog. I've squashed all my beefs.
Yeah?
I've squashed all my beefs this year. I'm good with more flavor.
I'm not at the point- you
I
good-
think was squash USA.
Yeah, walk. I need new enemies.
Bring them on. Apply, new enemies. Apply. He's waiting for applications.
But Oscar Bo, thank you so much for coming through, man.
Yeah,
This has
man.
been
Shout out,
awesome. Before we go, so I must give you context, ne?
Yeah.
So I was releasing an EP, ne? Just piano.
Yeah.
So Tuso, there's Tuso. So Tuso.
Yeah.
So I asked Chillers, ne? So I asked Chillers to send songs. We got over like 200, 300 songs. Ne? Tuso.
Crazy.
So he listened to all of them,
Beautiful.
and then he sent me the last, the best 20 tracks that he
Just
thinks.
look at the every number. I need someone to be an A&R rapper in my team. So, yeah, I said, sort it out. 200 songs.
Yeah,
That
200
patience.
songs. Yeah.
I need that guy in my life.
Yeah.
I need him.
No, he's a boat driver, so while he was driving, he was
Yo.
listening.
There's all the time in the world. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So he sends me 20 tracks. I pick 6, right? All piano. So I'm about to submit to Electro Mode before we went to the year-end function. He's like, Poison, there's this other song that I got. You have to put this one in. And it's an Afrotech song. So I'm like, hey, dog, I don't know, man, because me, I'm on the piano level, you know?
Yeah.
Heard the song, fucking fire, bro.
Beautiful.
And he was like, please put Oscar Mbo in it so it can fly, because like you need someone who's credible with that sound on that song. So I said
Man,
to
okay, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait. You niggas gonna pay though. You guys gonna pay so much money because you using me, man.
You get what I'm saying? So
No,
he,
shout out.
so
Shout
he says I
out.
must
Shout
put your
out.
name on it, right?
Yeah.
So that's when I sent you the track before I went to Miami. I'm
Yeah.
like, Poison, please listen to this. I think you were doing the summers, ne?
Yeah, I was doing a performance at the summers. Yeah,
Oh,
so
how was
we-
that, bro?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
No, that was nice. Like that was nice. That was nice. My first time attending awards to begin with.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it didn't fit on our day schedule that day because we had about 4 shows. So, but now when we looked at it overall, like it sounded like a good thing because they're introducing the 3-step onto the performance. And they saw me as one of the people who's been pushing 3-step. So they would love me to have, they would love to have me on that show. Also, yes, God, So we agreed because of that, and it was beautiful, man. It was really amazing, to get that reception from people, to get the type of music we make on a commercial space. Yeah, so that was very nice.
And what did you think of the song when I sent it to you?
Man, I couldn't listen at the time. Remember I told you?
Yeah.
So you sent me
The link.
and I couldn't listen. After the weekend, I had to be out. Hospital or whatever.
Yeah.
So I couldn't. So by the time I bumped into it, I think it was a Wednesday. You sent it to me on Friday.
Yeah.
Hey.
There's something.
Yeah, so I really liked it. I said, like, no, man, that's like dope. Like,
Yeah. No, we're gonna sign out
out to
with it, man.
the king
Tuso,
right there,
Tuso,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Can you
Tuso.
play? Am I connected?
shout out to the king right there.
Yeah, man. Please introduce it for us like you did your podcast, the one you used to shoot.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Look at me when you talk to me, Mac.
No, I'm trying to
Look at
find
me when
the
you
song.
talk to me,
I'm
Mac.
trying to find the song.
You mean it's like we show
So the producer is who's the producer? Bon King. Bon King, ne? Song is Welele.
Yeah.
So they introduce it, ne? It comes out midnight. That's when you're dropping the EP. It's the only song that's... What is this, 3-step or Afro-tech?
That's 2-step, bro.
3-step, ne?
Yeah.
Wait,
just
man.
that you guys are not
There's
put
a
too much
difference
shoes to
now,
this
but
thing.
there's a difference between is 3-step a sub-genre of Afro tech?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It
okay.
is.
fair,
Yeah,
okay,
like
okay,
the
okay.
same way I would say we are doing private Liagamomo
Yeah,
as
private
its
school.
own subgenre. you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Same
Okay.
way, but it's,
Fair enough. Okay.
if you
cool.
put it over under one umbrella, it's Afro.
Yeah, so it's Afro tech, but
Afro-tech.
3-step.
And I played in Miami, dog. First time.
You did it.
Yeah, club went crazy, bro. Let's kiss.
That's always.
Let's punch. Hey.
Hey.
Punching us.
So what's up here?
So this is... let me write it for you. This is Born King Wele.
Wele or welele?
Welele.
Welele.
Umuntu akazi ingoma yakhe.
He put his name on it. So he didn't
Hayi
name
la
it.
sizoba nenkinga la. Sizohola mara la sona.
Yes, paperwork. Yes, paperwork.
Kanjani ingoma iphuma ngimnandi?
Where you gonna puma namhlanje manje
Ingoma
paperwork?
iyaphuma mara ipaperwork.
Easy, poison, easy.
Paperwork.
So let me show you the intro. No, it's Born King Welele.
Right.
Let's go.
Bon King MacG Oscar Mbo welele.
Yeah.
Yena ushawa uBonking phela.
Yeah. Come on now.
This song. Listen, push.
Yeah, Bon King MacG Oscar Mbo welele.
All right, cool. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, man. Right now you're pumping Bonking, MacG, Oscar MBO, Welele.
Shout out. Welele.
Chillers Punch is dropping on the 1st of December. So is the EP. Make sure you get it out there. That's the shit.
That's the shit.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chilla, itlasha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even when they ask you, how sabiini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.